guys, sorry about this. One soap that I totally freaking forgot to put on the picture and in my video was this loose screw shaving from Rick Neiman. This was a very, very, very pleasant surprise as well. This soap, I mean, it's fantastic. Whenever he offers up a new base, you guys got to check it out and try to get some. It's just 3 ounces. I think this one was 2.5 ounces. His next batch, I want to say, is going to be 3 ounces. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. He's got different jars for sure coming out, but this is one of those soaps that just lathers fantastic. It just freaking explodes. A little bit really does go a long way, and it can take some water. I had mentioned before when I did a shave video on it that it's right up there with the best of them. It can compete with whatever's out there on the market right now. So Rick, very, very, very well done, my friend. Right? God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. And once again, don't text and drive. Well, hello, fellow shavers. Leroy here, back with a video. As you can tell from my looks, I am not doing a shaving video. I did that already. This is actually just a little quick video I'm going to put together of my favorite products of 2019. Forgive the voice, still sick. Forgive the light. I'm in my bedroom. Just want to try to bust this out as quick as I can. So all the products I'll be showing you here today will be stuff that was new to me in 2019. So we got a little bit of everything. You can tell by the thumbnail what I'm going to be showcasing. Let me go ahead and start with hardware. Top Shavette. Sorry, I can't even open the thing now. I just used this in my shave today. This is the Feather SS, which was graciously passed on to me by Trevor Bailey over at, well, I'm not sure. He hasn't been doing any videos for a while, but he does have his own channel. Pardon me. Hope he's doing well. But this is such a fantastic shaver. I know it's on the pricey side, and it's not one that I travel with because it's special, but it's just a fantastic shaver. I have another one that I travel with that was a copy of the Kai Kamasori Shavette, which I really also enjoy. This takes Feather Artist Club blades. Really, really awesome shaver. Smooth, comfortable to hold. Got a very, very nice grippy handle. This is a little cover that you have to buy separate, and it's really pretty slick. It just snaps right in place. Next one would be a DE. This is the Carve. This one right here is the solid bar plate C. This has got to be one of the best DE razors that I have ever used. Before, my favorite was the Rockwell, and believe it or not, this thing just edges out the Rockwell on smoothness. I just used this the past couple of shaves. This has a Gillette Platinum blade in there, and I couldn't even tell that the razor blade was in there. It was that freaking smooth, just fantastic. This is the C plate. This is my go-to on the solid bar. I have the open comb plate, and I prefer the B plate on that one. So Carve, these are really, really, really awesome razors. This is definitely my top DE razor in the den right now. Probably one of my absolute favorites from the year. And toss up between the open comb and the solid bar. They're both fantastic. I guess it all kind of comes down to how much growth you have or what you're in the mood for. But man, they are just a fantastic shaver. I did see an update from them 2 days ago, I think, and they're going to be working on a titanium one for this year. And as well, they are beginning R&D on an adjustable, which is pretty freaking amazing. Now, the only drawback, so you have the Rockwell, which is a stainless steel razor, and it's $100 with six different adjustments, right? This is a brass. It's $100 for one setting, right? Then you have to spend money for extra plates. But I think once you figure out the gap that you like and this works for you, it's hard to beat. It really, really is. Plus, I also think that the Carve, they're all shaped from a solid piece of aluminum or brass or aluminum or stainless steel, whichever one. But Rockwell, they actually do an injection mold. Still stainless steel, but it's done in a mold. So that's how they can save money. All right. Final bit of hardware was a gift from my wonderful wife. You guys who've been with me for a little while know that I recently got into straight razors, and this is hands down my most favorite straight razor in the den. obviously for some obvious reasons, but others it's just beautiful to look at. I did a lot of research and trying to find a razor, and I found a website that sells these at a fantastic price. If you're curious, let me know. But this is a Cavalier Whacker. It's got some fantastic spine work that you can't see. Oh, kinda. There you go, a little bit. It's got I love the French point. I love it. It's got a beautiful notch there for the thumb. Made in Germany. This is buffalo horn scale. Fan freaking tastic. I love it. So was it last weekend or the weekend before? I took it to the Stones because I don't know if you guys know this, but the person who honed it for me last time, they kind of put some hone wear on there and it wasn't very smooth. So I took this to the Stone just to kind of smooth out the wear a little bit and put a better edge on there, and it worked. I was shaved with it. I think it was last weekend I shaved with it. I'll be planning a different video for that kind of stuff. But yeah, hands down, my favorite straight razor in the den for some obvious reasons. Moving on to, one more last bit of hardware. Brush. I only got one new brush this year. I think it was this year. And it was this. This is the West Coast Shavings 26mm silver tip. Beautiful, beautiful brush. I figured this was a great way to decide if I wanted to pursue 26mm knots, and I think I do. I've been wanting to get another custom brush, and I was thinking that I wanted to get 26mm, but before I spend over $100 on a brush, and I was wanting to see if 26 is okay for me, and I think it will be. I really enjoy this. It's a nice big handle, fits really great in the hand. I think when I got it, it was on promotion. It was like 40 or 45 with free shipping at the time. I don't know what they are now. I haven't looked for a while. But they had 3 colors, black and gray, red and white, I think, and then this one. I'm a sucker for blue, so that's why I went blue. All right, we're going to be getting into some software now. Oh, one more bit of hardware. Lather bowl. It's got to be the Sterling lather bowl. Look at this. You guys have seen a demo that I did with this a few weeks back. Beautiful, beautiful bowl for $6. You cannot beat it. It's a fantastic freaking bowl for the price. And because I travel, and that was my main reason for getting it, was because I travel. But it's great. The base is still solid enough. It's not too soft to where it's gonna bow and bend in your hand and stuff and just piss you off. But no, it's fantastic. It's nice and sturdy, and it's gonna last a long time. Okay, now I can go ahead and get into some of the software. We're gonna start with some soaps. Now these are all new soaps that I tried for this year. First one is Lather Bros. This was a very big surprise for me. I've heard people talk about them and stuff like that. I bought Culmination. This is the first one that I bought from them, which is based on Infinity War, I think. But this one actually won in a giveaway on Instagram, and the scent is just beautiful, and it lathers like a dream. This stuff is fantastic. I believe they are all vegan-based soaps, which, I mean, you guys watch me. I tend to prefer the tallow-based soaps, but this stuff is just fantastic. Oh, my bad. This is actually tallow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's tallow in there. But I know they have vegan soaps too. But this one is fantastic. This one lathers just as well. This one, yeah, okay, it's tallow. But there was something in the ingredients that irritates my skin just a little bit. It's not enough to get rid of the soap, but at the same time, it's just enough to where I don't reach for it a lot. This one, I traveled with it a couple times over the summer, and oh man, it's a beautiful scent. This one is vetiver, lemongrass, and neroli. Summer 305. It's a scent right up my alley, and it, like I said, it lathers like a dream. It's fantastic. Next, this was a base that it floored me. It's fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, it hits all the notes and then, or hits all the marks of a great soap and then some. This is Murphy and McNeil. This is their Kodiak base, which is made with some bear fat. And this is their first one, Nantahala. This stuff, man, it lathers. This is a great, great, great soap. This might be maybe one. It's definitely the tops of my den. I mean, you guys know how much I love Sterling. I mean, this is just a little bit better than Sterling. As good as Sterling is, this stuff is just slightly better. It's got some excellent slickness, excellent protection, cushion. It's all there. Plus, in it, it whips up into a nice yogurty lather that I just really, really enjoy. So that's Murphy and McNeil's Nantahala. This is their Kodiak base, and they're going to be coming out with some new scents this year too. So we'll see how it goes. You guys knew I was going to bust this out, but sebum shaving soap and balm. This stuff is just, it's awesome. I understand, you know, there's a lot of controversy about the cost and stuff like that, but I mean, you get what you pay for in this industry, and like in any industry, right? You get what you pay for. This is super, super, super high quality ingredients. You get 200 grams of soap, which is as much as Martin DeCondre, I believe, and they run the same cost. You can also contact him for custom scents and whatnot. But this is sebum green. This is woodland moss essential oil blend, and it's got a beautifully green scent to it. It's just fantastic, and no irritation at all. It's a wonderful all around soap, and I get it. But I mean, it all depends on how much you want to spend, right? And what works for you might not work for me, and vice versa. So, but it's a fantastic soap, excellent quality stuff, and I if you get a chance to use it, please try it. Now, I forgot to put this in the picture, but this is something else that's new for 2019. These frost drops. You guys know I'm a menthol head. I mean, I just love menthol, and I'm experimenting with this a little bit, and I do like it. I did notice though that it does. You can't see it in the video, but it does separate. So before you use it, you really do have to shake it up really well, and then you can add your drops to whatever, right? Soap or splashes and stuff. You guys notice that I did not put a balm or an aftershave splash in my list, and that's because I don't use them anymore. Ever since I started using sebum, I'm sorry guys, this is all I use. I've mentioned it before. I've got these two. I got the sebum aqua and then the green serum. I don't have the green soap. I got a sample of the soap of this one, but I don't have the full jar. They ran out. But I shit you guys not. As soon as I started using this, my skin got better right away. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry, I can't use it. It's something that you have to experience for yourself. Just this serum alone, I don't use any more balms. I don't use splashes. I don't even use witch hazel anymore. I don't use any night creams. I don't use any eye creams. This is all I use. So consider all that as a factor, and that's the cost of this. And this stuff will last you, I don't know, I use this daily. Sometimes twice a day, but daily. And it's lasted me a long time. I'm hoping to run out of the soap before the serum so I can buy some more soap. My wife won't let me buy more soap until I run out. That's the kind of year it's gonna be. But yeah, so guys, I'm a big fan of sebum. I know I can't really afford a whole lot of it either. I get it. But like I said in some of my other videos, my wife and I, we tend to, you know, one or two kind of expensive gifts a year, right? And this was one of mine. It actually was for 2 occasions. And then this was the other one. And then I didn't get anything else. I didn't get shit for the rest of the year. All right. Now I've got an honorable mention. So I'm a huge Sterling fan. It's no secret. I'm in the works of getting some group soap for the Itch to Shaving Facebook group from Sterling. And but this is a scent that just knocked my socks off. It's Sterling's Varen. This was originally made for a Dutch shaving forum, and Varen, I believe, is Dutch for fern, I think. And the scent is just beautiful. It's green, woodsy. Oh, it's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. If you like fern scents, gosh, this is just beautiful. It's perfect. It was 2 years in the making. I mean, and it's his first original scent since I think Sterling Gentleman, which has been out for quite some time now. But it's an original scent, not a copy or a dupe of anything. So if you like ferns type scents, please check this out. You will thank me. It's beautiful. Well, I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't. I don't really, like I said. It was kind of a slow year. I didn't get a whole lot of new stuff. I got some new scents. There's some Bear Man that I got that I really really do enjoy. I do like their new Excelsior base, but I got that in 2019 that it came out. Oh shit! I should have put that in there. Well, there's another one for you. Okay, so Bear Man's Excelsior base is on my list. If I got that in 2019, I can't remember. No, that was 2018. It came out. Okay, the end of 2018. Sorry guys, the cold has still got me. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little my favorites of 2019. And until next time, everybody, please, whatever you do, do not text and drive.